Hi. I think that Amazon Prime um, should should come. Okay, I think Spain and the Spanish people, um, the really focused ones, the really thoughtful ones, really, um, and I'd like to go on a little vacation, and take out go snorkeling or something. I explained I Italy and it was nice. I went to Barcelona, the big cities. I don't like the big cities. And it's hard to get to the little city, especially with British gangsters everywhere. um, Thoughtful people is what I prefer. And for me to learn another language is pathetic. Okay, it's not. It's I speak some Spanish. I like other languages, but it's not my ambition at all. Um, Little bits for marketing purposes. I would love to do that, all that stuff, but that would be like a divine cop out for me to try to learn. To even, okay, I'm tired. And, I'm highly educated in something already, and it's really important. Um, and I dig all the people who are concerned with the arts and Hollywood. I dig them all. I wish I could. That there wasn't a conversation at all unless if it was face to face and scripted and sincere, which if I, how many times am I supposed to, what positions, all these kind of insane questions, which I sort of, whoa, 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 what the hell is going on here? Um, I'm tired. Um, yeah, I'm disturbed by sort of random people. Don't have anything actually meaningful. Um, who aren't friends. Okay. They don't have to be cringeworthy. They can still be um, exhausting. I'm just, if you knew at Santa Cruz, I can tell you, the surfing scene, yeah, it's cool. I speak, I have the Hispanic dialect. Surfing, surfers are way cool. Lots of awesome energy there, and but it was always, I was only there because I couldn't get a life. Really, that's the truth. Even the guitar. I mean, I had to wait more than 10 years. I looked at right-handed guitars completely useless to me. And it's very, it's absurd, really, to tell you for sure. And I don't want to only play a game. I just want to give my permission to people who care. And big tech, I think, would care. I think that the government is not capable of doing that. They're all elected officials, and they're not necessarily even lucky. All right, this is very important. And I want to make sure that people are lucky and that there isn't a political conspiracy at all. But Amazon, and I tried to get the attention of a lot of people, all of the people. Right? Okay, I have some technological vision, some prototype, simplified policies, etc. All this stuff, and it's exhausting for me to talk about, and I don't want to burn out and some cop out. Okay, or show any emotion at all because, um, yeah, since like '96, I started to get these cramps in the back of my head. It's not the same, but it's somehow parallel to. I hate to say this, but I took drugs when I was a kid, And one of the last times I took these certain drugs, I started to get a cramp in the back of the head. And it was actually the times after that I took them that was like weird. Not a cramp, but sort of just like, whoa, just, yeah, sort of something. And by 96, it was much more of an embarrassment thing, purely that. That was all it really was. There was no like damage from when I was a teenager, but the embarrassment thing. A flashback, yeah, there you go. Huh? Why not? Why not? Yeah, okay, everyone in the arts, in Hollywood, I want to help that. I don't, I'm afraid to be in a place where I don't speak the language or don't have any rapport or respect, whatever, for anyone. That's why I'm smiling, because I'm a fiend, right? There you go. And that's why I left California, because I know a lot of people, they wouldn't even go there in the first place. Not without their big sister. It's, to make sure that there aren't disasters, excuses. Or their immigrant relative, indeed. That goes miles. That was a long ways. And I want you guys to contact me. I'm polarized by any conversation. Certainly my idols when I was a kid, about 12, it was Steve Martin and Eddie Murphy. They were the top comedians, and I thought that was cool. My dad would just make jokes of everything or light of everything. And there was never really any real science on TV, and that's one thing that really attracts me. Once I complete the science, I love to do some theatrics, and I would gladly do that for people in Hollywood production. But I'm really tired. And yeah, I'm depressed since I was a kid, so I was just not having a life, and I just want to be in the sweet spot, because it would actually help the world. I don't want to be choosing politics at all or be an excuse. I don't want to be any of that or any alignments with some supreme catastrophe. Okay, that is sheer nonsense. I don't want to even hear about that. I might want to like hand out the insults, but then people are like, oh yes, that's all Britain does. She gives us insults. And disasters, excuses for radical disasters. That's what people want, isn't it? Sarcasm, that was the only thing that I had. Okay, and you wouldn't know, again, because I grew up in Santa Cruz, the worst place in America, they say. It's, for sure. Blue badge, urchins, whatever you want to say. Okay, whatever insults you can find. My brother and I would fight, and my little sister, she was like effectively the only girl in town that was friendly to me. There was no other, if there were any other friendly people, well, no, I'd have to like go to war to defend them. I don't want to go to war. I want you guys to contact me, please. I would be stoked. Amazon, I would say Sky News and Microsoft, but no matter what, all of them intimidate me. Okay, because I see something online or on the news, on the TV, and I'm just really polarized. I'm like, whoa. You guys could say my name. The German government, the British government, the American government, they could all say my name specifically. And that's the difference between everything. Because I agree, okay? You say my name to me, I'll sign and we'll go. Pre-approved.